Well, let's put our hands together as our winners leave the arena for our Jinka turnout over 10-2 hands, not over 14 hands. Congratulations, class number 90, making a wonderful display. Lovely little creamy pony, the Sydney Brass, quite spectacular to look at, as all our class exhibitors were. Well, our judge has made his decision in relation to his champion. We are just awaiting the thoughts for reserve champion out here in ring 1 at the moment. And while we're doing that, we are managing to get our cameraman getting some great shots on the big screen here on the Coca-Cola Arena. Some close-ups, not so much of people having a chat, but just some really close, nice shots of the horses, the harness and the gear that we're referring to. And I heard you speak a little earlier on, Rod, in relation to I think there was a set of hames out there that you that took your eyes.
Oh yes, they were sparkling. They looked just terrific and very powerful.
So again, we're just capturing some nice shots on the big screen out here at the moment. And it's interesting the different styles and types and shapes. Looking on top of the collar here of this particular horse here.
Well, they call that a Scotch collar. Very much prevalent when you go to a Scottish show, the Highland show or stallion shows. When anything in harness, they're Scotch collars, and they're very popular.
Scotch or Scots?
Scotch, a Scotch collar.
Because if you said that to a Scotsman, he'd say Scotch is a drink.
They're Scottish.
So, to be really precise, it would probably be called a Scots collar.
True.
Well, last Peter, I always used to get reminded, you don't refer to people as Scotchmen or Scotsmen, and they look at you and say, listen, laddie, I'll tell you the wee thing. Scotch is a drink.
Ach.
Och, I the new. Peter's down there listening, saying their Scottish accents are terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we go back to the area, the county of Fife.
Oh, you've got a little bit of Scots in you, have you?
A little place called Dysart. My great-grandfather came from Dysart in Fife.
Well, our judge is not far from Fife. He'll be out here tonight, I think, with our harness parades. We'll be able to say things like to him, it's a proper moeilijk nek te nee. I'll be very curious to see how he says it the same way. In other words, it's a broad, bright moonlight night tonight. All right, well, we have our results through to us. So as soon as our presentation party is ready, they'd like to give me a thumbs up. We're more than happy to tell you who is our champion and reserve champion. Yes, thank you, Mike. Just tell Peter we're up here practicing our Scots accents for tonight. All right, Mr. Kilgour, I don't want to steal your thunder. This is your baby. So let's have a look here at class number 32S. Our champion, Harness Clydesdale.
Yes, indeed, Rob. And we congratulate our entry number 1445, Maroka Clydesdale Studs, Beriga Culross, our champion harness horse for 2014, our centenary show. Well done, Beriga Culross. Driven by Matthew Marriott, owned by the Matthew family, Matthew Marriott and family of Maroka Clydesdale Stud of Foster. He's by Borwell Knockout, and Borwell Knockout stood for a number of years as a wonderful imported stallion at Maroka, and she's by Beriga Cameo. And he's been here before and done very well. Congratulations. And just waiting for the sashing of our reserve champion. I think Rob's on his way down to have a bit of a chat, so I hope Matthew's ready for him. And the reserve champion, entry number 101, Joshua Taylor's McMurchie Blair. Congratulations to Josh and McMurchie Blair. Blair is by Diller's Les Mahego from Linley Park, Ebony Rose. And, of course, being driven in a show cart. Well done, Josh. Josh has been here for many years, started off as a junior handler and loves his Clydesdales. So our champion, Beriga Culross, our reserve champion, McMurchie Blair. And our co-commentator, Rob, is going to come and have a chat to the champion, or to the driver of the champion. I don't think the champ could say very much. But Matthew Marriott. Thank you, Rob.
I don't think Matthew would mind me calling him a champion. Matthew, I couldn't resist coming down and having a quick chat with you. This bloke here has captured our attention for many years out here. He's now a gelding, but a centenary year must be a wonderful feat to be able to turn around and win a class like this on your centenary year.
Yes, it is a big thrill, and as the horse, he's the champion, not me. But yeah, we're obviously very proud of him. He's just one of those horses that I've been lucky enough, or we've been lucky enough as a family to have in our lifetime. And I certainly don't take him for granted. He's cantankerous and he's difficult, but he gives you everything. And when he turns it on, he turns it on. So obviously we're very proud of him.
Well done, Matthew, and I can hear a little bit of trembling in that voice, which I think shows the emotion that we've got down here at the moment too, Rod, from Matthew's perspective. And of course, the Marriott family, or both families, it's just every year they just manage to be able to produce horses of this calibre. And as I said before, we've managed to see this fellow, I think he was a colt, and then they gelded him, and I think he's also got foals on the ground now as we speak. He might be able to fill me in a little bit more on that particular matter. I think you know a little bit more about the breed than I do, actually, Rod. So, but congratulations to Matthew and Beriga Culross turning around and taking out our championship here on this centenary year.
Thank you, Rob, and let's give Culross a big hand as he completes